Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Math grade 5. We are in chapter 12, the last chapter in our math book. Today we want to learn the first lesson, lesson 1, in geometry. The first lesson, polygons. Polygons. Today we want to learn what is the meaning of polygons. So this, see with me now with this video.
We get it. You don't really want your kids watching videos, but it can have certain advantages.
Hi there, welcome to Math Antics. So far in our series in geometry, we've learned about points, lines, planes, and angles. In this lesson, we're going to learn about another important element of geometry. We're going to learn about polygons. You probably already know a lot about polygons because you see them all the time. Here are some common examples that you might recognize. These shapes are all polygons. That's because a polygon just means a multi-sided shape. And these shapes all have multiple sides. Okay, so that's a basic definition of a polygon. But to really understand what is a polygon and what is not a polygon, we need to learn about the specific properties that all polygons have in common. First, we need to know the three parts that make up all polygons. And these parts are sides, vertices, and angles. The sides are just the straight line segments that make up a polygon. And the vertices are the points where the sides intersect. And the angles are formed by the intersecting lines. In fact, in Greek, the word polygon literally means many angles. So all polygons have sides, vertices, and angles. This polygon here has 5 sides, 5 vertices, and it forms 5 angles. The next thing we need to know about polygons is that they're closed shapes. Now, what does it mean for a shape to be closed, you ask? Well, it means that the sides are connected so that there are no gaps. The area inside the shape is separated from the area outside the shape, and there's no way to get from the inside to the outside without crossing a line. It might help to think of a closed shape like a cage. If you put an ant inside the cage, then there's no way for it to get out without crossing a line. But if the shape is open, then there is a way out. So these are all examples of closed shapes. And these are all examples of open shapes. And the important thing to remember is that a polygon must be closed. And the last thing we need to know about polygons is that they're two-dimensional or flat shapes. And that means that all the vertices must lie on the same plane. If any one of the vertices were to move forwards or backwards so that it wasn't on the same plane as all the other vertices, then it wouldn't be a flat shape anymore. Flat shapes are also called planar shapes because all of their points are on the same plane. And even though polygons themselves can't be 3D shapes, you can use polygons to make 3D shapes, like a box, for example. The box is not a polygon, but each of its flat sides is a polygon. All right then, we now have a specific definition of a polygon. A polygon is a multi-sided shape that has sides, vertices, and angles. A polygon is a closed shape, and a polygon is a two-dimensional or a flat shape. And now that you know that, it's time to play Polygon or Not a Polygon. Now here's your host, me. Thank you. All right. Now the rules of the game are simple. I'm going to show you a shape, and you tell me if it's a polygon or not a polygon. Are you ready to play? Our first shape is a square. Is a square a polygon? Yes. Square has 4 sides and 4 vertices, and it's a closed 2D shape. So it is a polygon. And next we have, not exactly sure what to call this, but is it a polygon? Nope. It's close, but because it's an open shape, it can't be a polygon. All right, what about this one? Polygon or not polygon? Yup, it is a polygon. Even though the sides aren't all the same length, it is a closed, 2D, multi-sided shape. In fact, if you count, you'll see that it has 7 sides. What about this one? Is a circle a polygon? Well, it is a closed 2D shape, but how many sides does it have? Now that's the problem. A circle doesn't have any straight sides, vertices, or angles. It's a curved shape, so it's not a polygon. Oops. Next, we have a star shape, just like me. Is it a polygon? Yup. It has straight sides and vertices, and it's a closed 2D shape. That means it's a polygon. And what about this one? Right you are. This is not a polygon. It's a dog. Ah, here's an interesting one. It's a closed 2D shape that does have straight sides and vertices, but it also has this curved part here. Can it still be a polygon with that curve there? No! The curved part disqualifies it as a polygon. Polygon has to have only straight sides, so this is not a polygon. And what about this guy here? Is this a polygon? Well, it is just straight lines, but two of those lines cross. And if any lines cross, it can't be a polygon. Plus, he has this big open end here. So this guy is definitely not a polygon. And last of all, what about this one? Right you are. This is not a polygon because it's a 3D shape. It's made from polygons, but the whole shape is not a polygon itself. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Join us next week as we decide, is it bigger than 1? Okay, so after playing that game, you should have a really good idea of what a polygon is and what it is not. The last thing I want to mention is that some polygons have special names depending on how many sides they have. Here's a list of the most important ones to know. 3-sided polygons are called triangles. Triangles are so important in geometry that they'll get a whole video of their own. 4-sided polygons are called quadrilaterals. Wow, now that's a fancy math word. But it helps if you just remember that the first part, quad, means 4. Quadrilaterals are shapes like squares, rectangles, and parallelograms. They'll also get a video of their own. 5-sided polygons are called pentagons. 6-sided polygons are called hexagons. And 8-sided polygons are called octagons. By the way, polygons that have 5, 6, 8, or however many sides like this are called regular polygons if all of their angles are equal, and irregular polygons if their angles are not equal. Of course, there are a lot more polygons than that, but you probably won't need to know their names. As long as you know what polygons are and how to identify them, then you're ready to move on. The exercises for this section are pretty easy, so no excuses. Good luck, thanks for watching Math Antics, and I'll see you next time.
So this is the meaning of polygons. See with me now this video.
What is a polygon? Many people define it as a closed figure which has more than 4 sides. Something like this. It's called a pentagon since it has 5 sides. Or maybe a 6-sided figure which is called a hexagon. Or maybe even an 8-sided figure which is an octagon. What about a 3-sided figure, a triangle? Or a 4-sided figure, a quadrilateral? Are these two shapes called polygons? Yes, these two shapes are also called polygons, which would mean this definition is wrong. This is the definition of a polygon. It's a simple closed figure formed by line segments which are in the same plane. All the segments that form the figure have to be on the same plane. These are the only conditions. The figure has to be closed and formed by segments in the same plane. The number of sides may be 3, 4, or 5, or maybe even 100. It will still be a polygon. But what is a regular polygon? We will see that next. What is a regular polygon? Let's take the example of a regular hexagon. It will have 6 segments on the same plane that complete the figure. A regular polygon is a polygon in which all sides are equal to each other. So in this regular hexagon, each of these 6 sides will be equal to each other. We also say that it's equilateral. We can also see that 6 angles are formed inside a regular polygon. Yes, all the angles will also be equal to each other. So the 6 angles here will be equal to each other. It means that regular polygons are equiangular. So remember, for a polygon to be regular, all its sides should be equal to each other and all its angles should also be equal to each other.
So today we want to learn what the meaning of polygons and what the kind of polygons. A polygon is a closed figure made up of line segments that do not cross each other. As you see here, we have 2 sets here. The first set here, as you see here, we have a closed figure, and we have angles, So this shape will be polygon. Also here, we have a closed figure and we have inside angles. So this is a polygon. And as you see here, we have a closed shape and we have here inside angles, and this shape will be polygon, and here polygon, and in this case polygon. In the next set here we don't have straight line. So this is not polygon. Here we don't have straight line. Here. So this is not polygon. Yes? Please repeat your question and raise your voice.
Mister, this one.
Here in this set?
Yeah, the polygon or not? Because I see it straight.
I will explain. Just listen. This set not polygon. Why? The first shape here, we don't have straight line. Like this. This is straight line. Here we don't have straight line. So here not polygons. In this case, here we have straight line, but the figure not closed. Like this. Must to be the figure closed shape to be polygon. Here it's open shape. So this is not polygon because here we don't have segment. And here this side and this side not straight line. This side and this side not straight line. So this is not polygon. Here we have straight line and the figure closed, but here we have a cross. When you have a cross inside the figure means not polygon. Here we have a cross. When you have a cross inside the polygon means inside the figure means this is not polygons. So the first set here in the right, all shapes here not polygons. Why? The first one we don't have straight line. As you see here, we don't have straight line. And as you see here, we don't have straight line. And the circle not polygons because the circle doesn't have a straight line. And in this shape, we have open shape. So this is not polygon. And here we don't have straight line. And here we have a cross. When you have a cross in the shape means this shape not polygon. In the second set here in the left, here we have a closed shape and we have straight line, we have angles, and we don't have a cross. So this is polygon. This is polygon. And here also. Here we have straight line and closed shape, and we don't have a cross here. So this is polygon. And also here we have closed shape, and we don't have a cross, and we have straight line, all sides straight line. So this is polygon. Here all sides straight line and closed shape. So this is polygon. Also here all sides straight line and we have closed shape. So this is polygon. And as you see, the polygon just we have 3D. Just we have 2D. Length and width. Length and width. So just 2D. So if you have shape has 3D, means this is not polygon, this is a prism. We, inshallah, in the future, we want to learn what the meaning of prism and what is the difference between 2D and 3D. What's the meaning of a regular polygon? A regular polygon. A regular polygon is a polygon with congruent sides and congruent angles. What's the meaning of congruent side? This is a regular polygon. Congruent side means this side equal this side equal this side equal this side equal this side. The figure has all sides are equals. All sides are equals. This is the meaning of congruent sides, means all sides are equal. And what's the meaning of congruent angles? Means this angle equal this angle equal this angle equal this angle equal this angle. So congruent angles means all angles are equal. So a regular polygon, when I have all sides congruent and all angles congruent, I can name this figure a regular polygon, like this shape and like this shape. This shape here square. This side equal this side equal this side equal this side, and this angle equal this angle equal this angle equal this angle. So this is regular polygon. So congruent side are equal in length, and congruent angles have the same degree measure. Right. See with me now this video.
Practice math on Adapted Mind to learn and earn rewards on your learning adventure. Level
Tri is a prefix, that means 3. Triangles have 3 sides like a sail on the sea. Quad, a prefix, that means 4. Quadrilaterals have 4 sides like a door. Penta is a prefix, that means 5. Pentagons have 5 sides like a school zone walk sign. Hexa, a prefix, that means 6. Hexagons have 6 sides like a bolt we twist.
Tri means 3 and quad means 4. Penta means 5 and hexa means 6.
Hepta is a prefix that means 7. Heptagons have 7 sides like Orion in the heavens. Octa is a prefix that means 8. Octagons have 8 sides like a stop sign shape. Nona is a prefix that means 9. Nonagons have 9 sides like a Y on a road sign. Deca, a prefix that means 10. Decagons have 10 sides like a starfish in the ocean.
Hepta means 7, octa means 8. Nona means 9 and deca means 10.
Try, 3. Quad, 1, 4. Penta, 5. Hexa, 6. Hepta, 7. Octa, 8. Nona, 9. Deca, 10.
Tri means 3, quad means 4, penta means 5, and hexa means 6. Hepta means 7, octa means 8, nona means 9, and deca means 10. Tri means 3, quad means 4, penta means 5, and hexa means shape is this?
Triangle.
What shape is this?
Quadrilateral.
What shape is this?
Pentagon.
What shape is this?
Hexagon.
What shape is this?
Heptagon.
What shape is this?
Octagon.
What shape is this?
Nonagon.
What shape is this?
Decagon.
Tri means 3, quad means 4, penta means 5, and hexa means 6. Hexa means 7, octa means 8, nona means 9, and deca means 10. Tri means 3, quad means 4, penta means 5, and hexa means 6. Hexa means 7, octa means 8, nona means 9, and deca means 10.
Two last things before we go. A polygon has to have straight sides, you know, and a polygon has to be a close shape. The vertices and sides can't have any breaks. So is this a polygon? No. But is this a polygon?
Yeah.
Visit numberrock.com for exclusive content, lesson materials, and more. Thanks for watching.
We have now this table is very important. Here the name of polygon. Here we want to know, is it regular or not? Here what is the number of the side? And here the number of angles. The first polygon, the name triangle. Triangle, the shape who has 3 sides. When you have 3 sides, means you have a triangle. You have triangle. Is it regular? If the all sides are equal and all angles are equal, means the shape here will be what? Will be regular. So this is regular. This is regular because this side equal this side equal this side, and this angle equal this angle equal this angle. Here, this shape here, triangle. This shape here, triangle, but not regular. Why? Because this side different than this side, and this side different than this side, and the angles inside are not equal. So this is not regular. This is not regular. How many sides you have? Count 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 sides. How many angles? 1, 2, 3, and also here 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 angles. The second case here, quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means the shape who has 4 sides. The shape who has 4 sides. Like square. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4. But in this case here, this side equal this side equal this side equal this side, and this angle equal this angle equal this angle equal this angle. So this is regular. This is regular because all sides are equal and all angles are equal. Here we have quadrilateral because this shape has 4 sides, but not regular. Not regular because this side different than this side, and the angles, the measure of angles inside are not equal. So this is not regular. How many sides we have? Count here 1, 2, 3, 4, and here 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 sides. So the name will be what? Quadrilateral, because here we have 4 sides. Here 3 sides, so the name will be what? Triangle. How many angles? Also 4. Count 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the third kind, pentagon. Pentagon is the figure or the shape has 5 sides. Count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this figure is regular. Why? Because all sides are equal and all angles are equal. In this case, we have pentagon. Why? Because here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sides. When you have 5 sides, means you have pentagon. But this figure not regular. Why? Because we have different sides. We have different angles. So this is not regular. How many sides you have inside the pentagon? We have 5 sides. And how many angles? Also we have 5 angles. Hexagon. What's the meaning of hexagon? Hexagon, the figure of or the shape who has 6 sides. Who has 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But this figure is regular because all sides are equal and all angles are equal. In this case here we have 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is hexagon but not regular. Hexagon but not regular. Why? Because we have different sides. Because we have different sides and different angles. How many number? What is the number of sides here? 6, and the number of angles will be 6. Now here we have octagon. Here we have octagon. The octagon means the shape or the figure who has 8 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sides and 8 angles. But here regular because all sides are equal and all angles are equal. Here we have octagon but not regular. We have 8 sides here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But not regular because we have different sides. This tall different than this tall and different than this tall, etc. And we have different sides means not regular. How many sides here we have? 8. And how many angles here we have? 8. For example, what is the name of the polygon? Then determine if it be regular or not regular. As you see here, count how many sides you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you have 6 sides, what is the name? What is the name when you have 6 sides? Hexagon. The name hexagon. When you have 6 sides, the name will be hexagon. So the name of this figure will be hexagon. Is it regular or not? The all sides are equal. The all sides are equal and the all angles are equal. So this is regular. This is regular. The second example here, the same question. What is the name of the polygon? Then determine if it be regular or not regular. Look to the figure here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. 4 sides. When you have 4 sides, what is the name? Quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. So the name of this figure is quadrilateral. Is it regular or not? Listen here. This side smaller than this side, and this side different than this side. So we have different sides and we have different angles. So this is not regular. This is not regular. So this is our lesson today. This is the meaning of regular and what is the kind of regular. We have this is our lesson today. This is the meaning of polygons and what is the kind of polygons. We have 2 kinds, regular and not regular. If the all sides are equal and the all angles are equal inside the figure, inside the polygon, means we have regular. If we have different sides or different angles inside the polygon, means we have not regular. So this is our lesson today. Who has a question now? Who has a question now? Who has a question? No questions? So what is the name of our lesson today?
Polygons.
Polygons. What is the kind of polygons?
Polygons.
What is the kind of polygons? We have 2 kinds.
Regular polygons.
Regular and
Not regular.
not regular. What's the meaning of regular? What's the meaning of regular polygons? Yes, tell me.
Polygons that have equal sides.
Yes,
Equal
regular
sides.
all sides are equal and all angles are equal. What's the meaning of not regular?
It is not all the sides and anything equal. It's not same size.
different sides and different angles. Excellent, excellent. So let us to take attendance now.
Mister, we have Aleph.
Oh, great, great. Wait. Yes, we have Aleph. This is our lesson. This is our lesson. Number 14, polygons. Number 14, polygons. Please see the video, then you can start. And all students try today, after the exam, try to solve this lesson, okay? The number 14, polygons. Polygons. This is in Alif, inshallah. Okay, now let us to take attendance. Today, Thursday, the next period, Asir.
Here.
Eliazia. Eliazia Said. Eliazia. Jude. 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 Absent. Rinad. 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 Also absent. Okay, Rauda.
Is broken. I don't know. It doesn't open. Mister, I'm Jude. I'm not asking.
Yes, Jude here. Okay. Rauda. Rauda Nasir. Absent. Shamsa Faisal.
Here, Mister.
Great. Sheikha Hamad.
Yes.
Great. Sheikha Badr.
Yes, Mister.
Great. Alia Khalid. Alia. Alia. Latifa.
Mister.
لطيف. Okay. Lean. Lean.
Yes, Mister. Yes, Mister.
Yes. Maria. Maria.
You, Mister.
Marwa. Marwa. Marwa Yasir. Absent. Maryam.
Yes, Mister.
Mahra.
Yes.
Okay. Mo Zaid.
Mister, do you leave?
Yes, if you don't have a question, you can leave. No problem. Nagam.
Yes, Mister.
Great. Noura. 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 Hajar.
Yes, Mister.
Mahra Khalfan.
Bye, Mister.
Great. The boy is now Bati.
Ma'am, stop.
حارب. حارب المقبالي. حارب. حمد علي.
Ma'am, stop.
منصور علي.
Ma'am, stop.
حمدان الكعبي. Great. خالد خليل. خالد خليل. خالد. Okay. دانيال. زايد سعيد.
مستر.
Great. سعيد محمد.
هير مستر. هير مستر. أستاذ
سلطان.
أطلع؟
Yes. If you don't have question, you can. سلطان علي. سلطان علي.
مستر أنا محر خلفان ما ناديت اسمي.
بلا حطيتك حضور، آخر اسم كان.
زين إن شاء الله.
أوكي، سلطان علي. absent. أوكي، سلطان غازي. سلطان غازي. عامر. عامر الكعبي.
نعم
عامر.
أستاذ. نعم أستاذ.
أوكي.
مستر
عبد
حبيب. نعم
الله
مستر.
الحمادي. أوكي.
هاي.
طيب. عبد الله راشد.
نعم.
عبد الله الجابري. عبد الله الجابري. عبد الله الجابري. اوكي. عبد الله الاحبابي. عبد الله مسعود.
موجود أستاذ.
اوكي. عمر اشرف.
نعم أستاذ موجود.
جيد. عمر الشامسي.
هير مستر.
فلاح.
أستاذ هني.
جيد. ماجد.
نعم.
جيد.
نعم.
جريت ماجد. محمد احمد الحمادي.
هو أستاذ.
جيد. محمد سعيد السريحي. محمد سعيد السريحي. محمد سعيد السريحي. اوكي. محمد سهيل.
موجود.
اوكي. مطاوع. مطاوع سيف.
نعم أستاذ.
Great. معاذ.
Here.
Great. Now who has a question? Who has a question now? No questions? Okay. This is our lesson today, polygons. Thank you for your listening. Have a nice day and have a nice weekend and have a nice Eid. Eid Mubarak for all. See you inshallah after the Eid. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.